Well, let's get into this story because Cardi B has been dragged into the conversation and she had to get up online and let y'all know, keep my name out your mouth. Because now they're trying to say that she had something to do with the whole bot thing. Mind you, this lady is on tour right now with all four of her damn kids selling out and making history. She sold out 2 nights at the Kia Forum. She didn't have to waddle things down and black out seats and all the other stuff like some of y'all other faves do. And yeah, she may not be the best in regards of like how she performing on stage, but at least she's giving 110% and she's present. I told y'all I worked Nicki's Pink Friday 2 tour, and that bitch cannot perform live to save her damn life. She was a mess. And the way they was orchestrating the whole show and trying to get things going in regards to the flow was off too. And so here's what she said on this. Because she had to go in and let have on Trump advisor Alex Brucewitz's little comment. So she's threatening legal action against him and advisor, the advisor to the president after he alleged that she has ties to a company linked to claims about a bot campaign involving fellow artist and rival Nicki Minaj. The Bronx rapper lit up Twitter after Alex Brusewitz claimed she was somehow tied to a report. That's the report that I literally just went through from Politico, which was Cyabra. She's now being linked to him, saying it had something to do with her. It's like, I don't got time to be sitting up here punching the air and going on little tweet campaigns and doing shady shit for what? Like, I'm actually on tour making money. It's successful and I'm winning. I don't got time to deal with this bitch or worry about her. But of course, y'all can't keep Cardi name out your damn mouth. So now, yeah, the report published by Sabre suggested coordinated online activity amplified Minaj's messaging. Brusewitz alleged that journalist Jason Bieferman, who shared the findings, is partnered with Cardi B's agent and labeled him a fake news hack. Why do y'all always use the same tired-ass talking points as this president? Have y'all noticed they all sound alike when they talk? You're a hack. You have no talent. It's like it's always projection because a lot of y'all are hacks and don't have talent and aren't good at the job that you've been appointed to because you're more or less appointed to being a loyalist than an actual person with an actual talent. So he said this story is 100% BS. At Nicki Minaj, the most popular female rapper of all time. Okay, y'all really stretching with that because the industry don't fuck with her. A lot of her fans, once she went MAGA, they've abandoned her. And I know for a fact because I have a lot of friends who are barbs, hardcore barbs, the ones that really just like move the goalposts whenever that lady did something. She couldn't do no wrong. But the minute she started going MAGA and started going in against the queer community, which she benefits wholeheartedly from, and I do believe that she purposely sought out the queer community because she knew that the gay community was going to be the most loyal. But she ain't really fuck with y'all at the end of the day. It was a strategic move on her part. Where they told her, well, if you wear all the little fancy clothes and you come out looking like a little drag queen with your outfits and your wigs and all that other stuff, that if you pander to that community, at the end of the day, they'll be loyal, they'll be caught up in the cult. Well, guess what? They stopped drinking the Jim Jones Kool-Aid and they wised up. Most of them, not all of them. There's still a few of y'all that literally will jump off a cliff for that lady and she'll sit there and watch all of y'all take that tumble. Now, he went and said Politico's Jason Bieferman is also a fake news hack who fails to disclose that the company that conducted the report, Cybera, I think it was, but he's saying it wrong. He said Cybera, it's Cyabra. Can't even get the name right. Like, if you're going to try to read somebody, at least make sure that your spellation is on point. So yeah, he said they're partnered with Cardi B's agent. I was introduced to still spelled it wrong, Cybara, a few months ago by this agent, who, by the way, is a nice guy. Why does it sound like Trump wrote this? Because it was, who, by the way, is a nice guy. Like, it's always that condescending shit, but then they get to the shade or the attempt at it. But that is a major detail to leave out. I even had dinner with the co-founders of the company and they offered to do a couple of tests for me. I like them personally, but found their tools to be significantly unreliable and their data to be almost worthless. I believe Elon Musk also has them working at X, but got rid of them. I mean, Twitter, because that's what it is. But it was Twitter that started posting a lot of this stuff, so whatever. So now you want to drag Elon into it? So now it's incredibly unethical and inappropriate that Bieferman failed to disclose the relationship given the very public disputes in the music industry. And so Cardi came back and said this. First, please show me where I'm affiliated with this person or they affiliated to anybody that I work with. I don't have no affiliation to Rock Nation, you dumbass. Second, the conspiracy theories with Rock Nation is getting very ridiculous. Y'all started to act like they the Russians or something. The fact that you work for the government and defaming my name with false allegations, I'm going to fucking sue you. Get familiar with my game. So, and here's the thing. If she was able to take Trashy K down and she's still waiting for that money, because Magilla Gorilla don't have it. What makes you think that you're going to get away with this shit too? Like, I'll take your ass to court. Don't play with me. So, of course, he didn't back down. And then after she posted her post, he claimed she immediately deleted her threat after I provided facts with that her rep is, in fact, involved with the company that produced the bot hoax. He said, you don't have to delete it, but she's still firm. And she said the Cyabra data is real, but unrelated to her. Then she added, see what happened when you involve me in shit that don't have nothing to do with me. I get down to the gristle of it. And by the way, I'm still going to sue you, you wet, dirty dog. But let me read the whole thing. So she said, listen, you involve me in something that has nothing to do with me. So now we're going to talk about the facts. Cyabra is a data company with a lot of investors like McG, customers like Elon Musk and Pepsi that use that company for data and even has Mike Pompeo on the board of advisors. So what you need to focus on is the fact that data is very real and leave me out of your bullshit. I do not have anything to do with that, and I don't give a fuck. Now lie and say that's not true. See what happened when you involve me in shit that don't have nothing to do with me? I get down to the gristle of it. And by the way, I'm still gonna sue you, wet, dirty dog. So that was a comment on that. And then he started bringing up something about Kamala Harris, surrogate and rapper I Am Cardi B, who recently threatened to physically assault ICE officers. Well, we're not even going to get into that because we all know what that was. It's like ICE been around here harassing people and causing all kinds of, not even harassing, but also taking people's lives. And it's not just the two that we know about, Renee Good and the other one. There was another kid. There was a kid that I believe a year ago, almost a year ago, was, and I don't remember his name because I've been posting a lot of stuff on social media because it's in my it's in my post. But there was a young kid that was American citizen that was pow by ICE. So we're going to talk about threats. What are they out here actually doing to people? So that's not I'm going to go, but I'll tell you, these people give me a migraine. Y'all are insufferable. The fact that y'all are chaos demons, y'all like keeping all this drama going just to get people riled up. And I'm going to keep using my show and my voice to speak out on the things that's going on because people need to be aware of it because the media don't want to do its goddamn job. So some of us have to step in and do it. But it's like, yeah, what would Cardi B gain from putting out a post exposing Nicki Minaj for being not the brightest tool in the shed? Like, we can listen to her and see she ain't bright. So we don't need a poll regarding with from Politico, or I guess you do need it because some of y'all apparently don't hear it when people try to present stuff to y'all. Sometimes you need hardcore evidence, but even with hardcore evidence, when you bring the people and show people the fakeness and the bots and all other stuff and how it's all a grift at the end of the day, this whole entire regime is all about grifting and robbing their own supporters, which he did do the night before his inauguration with that fake bullshit meme coin. So, and Melania too. So it's like when we point out these things, how they constantly just sit out here ripping everybody off, including their own supporters, they just sit there and take it. I didn't know y'all like taking shit up so rough up y'all asses without lube. But y'all be hating on the gays though. So anyway, so I say all this to say, what do you guys think of all of this mess? I mean, are y'all surprised by that the fact that, you know, there's people out here using bot farms to spew lies and misinformation and all this other stuff? And of course, with people being online so much and caught up in the matrix of social media, they get indoctrinated with all of it and radicalized. So, I mean, do we need to talk about like how the fact that they just had a story come out? And I don't know if the regular media has talked about this. There was a Trump supporter. Yes, he wasn't QAnon and all this other bullshit that y'all like to say, or a radical left person that they come up with. This was an actual supporter of that man who went inside Mar-a-Lago with a shotgun looking for that man that's fucking up the White House, and Secret Service took his life. Look it up. It's out there. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.